Hello,
Hello.
I
You
am
could have taken
Sereno. I am Sereno Araisan Nanada. This is our host, Shuri, our Take It Easy champion Patadir. And with us this evening or afternoon is Australian plant boy Sage and
That
cutest
name
small
Herderp
bat
said.
Remery.
Excella.
You've
Oh,
heard it
hello.
before?
That's the name of the director of Tricell's African division.
Do you think she could be connected to Irving?
It's possible. But I don't have any proof.
Sage
Tricell.
rise
If
from,
there is a
from
connection,
photosynthesizing.
what does that mean for Africa?
Not sure. But if we keep going, we're bound to find out.
True. Let's move.
I am eating a bowl of Chef Boyardee beefaroni. Hashtag not sponsored at all. I'm eating this in
Take this!
I am eating this beefaroni in rebellion against Wesker and his cheese and Olive Garden breadsticks. We have enough of the shenanigans from Resident Evil 1. It's a creepy crawly. I guess it's convenient that we have spiders because it's October now. October is full of creepy, cool, and cute.
Oh, those are some cute wolf spiders.
Gold spider. Is this the Sculptula side quest from Ocarina of Time? Game. This is the cruddiest temple of darkness ever. Well, in your case, Temple of Darkness. Hey, Mashichu.
Hi.
Welcome to the Dusty Mine.
What?
Welcome to the dusty ass mines where we have Sculptula.
Welcome to Tilted Towers.
This is not the Tilted Towers. This is the Tilted Mines.
The mine below Tilted Towers.
Oh, how is a cave tilted? I'm wondering. Can
I
the
don't
Earth
know.
even be tilted?
Perhaps. I wouldn't be.
Just trying to jumpstart her battery engine. Chris is her car. And he's a hybrid. He needs the electricity to run.
I
Thanks,
hate these spiders. I hate how they die.
Thanks, Butna, as Chris hits Deva.
Thanks, partner.
An eye for an eye, I suppose.
Well, you know what they say, the gift that keeps on giving is a shot.
Don't lose your eyes.
I like
The
when
blood that keeps on killing.
I like when the spiders melt, die like tapeworms and melt into the ground.
Take it.
You ever seen a real life tapeworm before?
Okay.
No, and I hope I never
Okay.
do.
Me neither.
Okay.
Me neither.
Come on.
Roger.
And she's full on machine gun.
Can you imagine if tapeworms are literal? You could just grab a tape and just stick a piece of paper to like a wall or tree. It just stays there.
The worm stays there?
Yep.
Wait, how do you know so much about tapeworms?
I don't. I'm just making this shit up.
Oh, I believe you.
That was a good question. How do you know so much?
I used to watch a lot of 1,000 Ways to Die as a kid.
Oh, I did too, but I can't recall any of that.
And I was really fascinated on the many different ways you could die.
Well, you know, you can eat, you probably won't die for anything like that.
Sage fell asleep.
Find the ancient temple of Derp. We have to make our way through to the Derp shrine so that we can achieve our ultimate herb form.
What is this? The silver? What is this? The temple of the silver monkey, or whatever it was called.
I never knew such a place existed here.
I never watched that
Looks
show.
like there's been some recent
Oh,
activity.
you mean
I hope
oh
Irving
my
was telling
god,
the
what
truth when he said
is
we'd
that
find
show
answers
called?
in this place.
I know it's on Nickelodeon. Is that? Am I right?
The shrine
Yeah.
of the silver monkey.
Yeah, that one.
Oh my god, how am I blanking on this? It was Legend of the Hidden Temple.
Exactly.
Yes.
This is giving me Resident Evil 4 flashbacks to when I had to fight Krauser.
This is funny because this plays exactly
Right.
like Resident Evil 4.
Stuff never changes
It's almost
sometimes.
as if the devs had a short development cycle to get this game out, right after Resident Evil 4.
No, it looks different enough. Just different enough.
Yeah, but if you're playing this game on your own, which you're doing right now, it does kind of feel like Resident Evil 4 too.
How nice of you to leave us this sarcophagus of money. Much appreciated.
If it's hard for me to say this, since Sage fell asleep, be sure to follow him on twitch.tv/.com/Sage the Plant Boy. We can
The plan.
see him do Australian derping,
Shiva, what are you doing?
taking the lead. Look, a brand new PC for you, Shiva. Don't you want this
Nice.
monolith? Don't you want this monolith PC, Shiva?
Chris, are you okay?
Yes,
You need a new PC.
Can't you just jump back up there?
Provide cover.
Okay, I guess not. Oh my goodness, we're being ambushed. We're being ambushed by Microsoft. They're trying to sell us their latest PC.
oh my god. Where'd you get the newest PC from anyway?
Oh, you know.
Places.
No, I got it from Dell, which is Dell with an 8. Ba-ba-ba-ba.
You got it from hell.
It's not completely hell if there's no fire.
You sure?
Except for this
Because
dude
that place
who had fire.
we have with him for Lucy.
Well, maybe it's winter in hell. They're taking a break
Hell.
from fire.
Maybe Frank or whatever.
Hell is probably taking a break from all the fire and just having the winter off.
Reload!
Also, I kind of forgot that you fellas at Chile are experiencing spring right now. Because it's also the same case for Australia.
Hey, Shiva.
Welcome back, Sheva.
Shiva, Shiva, potato, pativa.
Patiba.
Welcome back.
No, the sarcophagus conveniently filled with gold. How about that?
Who is scarier, Wesker or Hachama?
Hachima,
Why?
Wesker is somewhat predictable. Hachima is not.
Okay, here's a better one. Who's scarier, Ted Bundy or Hachama?
Hachima.
What's wrong with Ted Bundy?
Nothing. It's just that Hachima is more unpredictable.
I mean, you would have this insane amount of power when you're demonetized. Look, it's the Hachama spider. They go, Hachama, Hachama, Hachama. And once they die, they go, Hachama. Hacha melted. Good job, Sheva, hitting the wall. Because that'll teach that wall a lesson.
You grab it.
Roger.
Congratulations, you have slayed God. You can now go free. But first, another trial. Or Satan? I don't know.
I need your help!
Definitely be the ruler of hell. Just imagine just her sitting smugly on her throne while munching on a bag of cursed spiders.
Come on!
Yes, she is swimming in sin plane. Like Scrooge McDuck swimming in her vault of sin plane. You got the chaos nacho. I mean emerald. Where did you go? Oh, there you are.
Alright, there we go. Something got unplugged in my setup. We're good now. Okay, we're
Peekaboo.
good.
Peekaboo.
Peekaboo.
Looks like you're playing peekaboo at the bottom of the screen.
No, it's Pikachu.
Pikachu. Pikachu. Pikachu.
Hi Hawk.
You are now Pikachu. Hi, Hawk.
Pikachu.
No, I would be a Glorian Zigzagoon.
Okay, so today's story is between a Pikachu and a frog.
Frog.
Yes,
And I was talking about
you should have
earlier.
seen that.
And I was talking about earlier that Hachima would be the ruler of hell, and that she's practically swimming in sin points.
But yeah, you should have seen Shuri Frog earlier.
I wanted to ask you a question, Hawk. Who do you think is more scarier, Mogeko or Hachima?
Which one?
Mogeko, the one who goes Mogekekekekekeke. And Hachima is the one who goes Hachima.
No, I thought you said Mogeko. No, I did not hear Mogeko.
Mogeko. The
Or was it
hyphen.
Mogeko?
Come on!
I don't remember. Anyway, answer
Mogek.
Hachima.
Okay.
What makes her scarier than Mogeko?
Vibes.
Yeah, I can see
Vibes.
that. I'm saying all I'm saying is that Mogeko needs to step it up if she wants to usurp Hachima from her throne in hell.
The hell fights.
I do feel like Hachima would say, usurp these nuts.
Are these
Anyway.
VTubers?
Yeah. Mogeko isn't, but Hachima is.
Oh.
Well, here they are. Here are the these nuts. The flaming nuts.
Mogeko is a fictional character from
These nuts.
RPG horror game known as Mogeko Castle.
Should try to give it another shot because there are other endings. I remember playing like. Huh?
We never finished it.
I keep forgetting about that game. Even though it's such a good game.
I used to replay Wada no Hara.
Wasn't this thing where you weren't allowed to stream Wada no Hara because of the themes that it has?
I don't exactly know the details. I don't think it was bad. I think it was just greatly discouraged for a time. Like I think in like the author like asked people not to stream it for a bit. Again, I'm not sure.
Another fucking trap!
It's a trap.
I didn't know you could move so fast.
Where is Sheva?
Show more then.
Of course, Chris can move so fast. He's a hybrid.
What do you mean by that?
We're doing what? What kind of hybrid?
The car hybrid.
Oh,
One that
this isn't a fucking trap at all. No.
I mean, how can you tell from that giant metal plate?
Oh, I thought you could totally avoid that, but the AI would have stepped on it anyway. Okay.
And run as fast as you can. Temple Run before Temple Run be like,
This week on Legends of the Hidden Temple.
we were talking about that earlier too. And
Really?
I called it the Legend of the Silver Monkey, but it's not called that. I've never watched that show. Although I did watch, but somehow it's somewhere I did watch 1,000 Ways to Die.
I think I saw a few
That was
episodes of that.
ridiculous.
I saw a few episodes of A Thousand Way to Die, like maybe like 1 or 2. But I remember seeing the Legends of the Hidden Temple or the Forbidden Temple. I forgot what the name was exactly, but I that usually was playing like after I got home from school.
I
think
always
there was, like, a
wanted to be on that show.
I think there was a quiz show before that
I think
too.
we all did.
Wasn't it called Double Dare?
No,
There was Double Dare, but it might have been called Double Dare before then, but I don't know if it was correlated.
there were two distinct shows.
Oh, okay.
I do remember watching the Amanda show though.
None the peas.
Not the piece. Not the
Da-da,
piece.
da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. 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 Fun fact, the main theme for Spyro the Dragon 1 is straight up the Amanda Show theme.
Oh, that's right. I forgot my partner actually told me that growing up they had a friend that was on Legends of the Hidden Temple. Because, like, they grew up in California, so, like, you know, that's pretty much where... That's pretty much where, like, people, like, get known or found or whatever.
I'm not known, and I don't wish to be found.
I think we all wish we could have been on those shows as a kid.
Sheva.
Okay. Get the other one.
It definitely looked really fun.
There was one show that I've always wanted to be on, and that show is Silent Library.
I've never heard of that.
Me neither.
So basically, Silent Library was a reality game show that ran on MTV for a while, and the basic premise of how you play that game is that you're basically put through several bizarre or ridiculous challenges, and the only thing that you have to do during those challenges is to just stay quiet, because why else is it called Silent Library? It takes place in a library. I thought it was really funny to watch though.
So, like, something really ridiculous could happen and you can't laugh?
You can't laugh or make a sound. If you like so much as even sneeze, then you lose the round.
Oh god, people will artists will die in that.
I remember when Justin Bieber was on it,
Justin Bieber.
and they were he was doing a challenge where he had to eat like wasabi Oreos, and he couldn't do it, and so he had one of his friends do it, and he couldn't do it either, and they failed the round.
Oh wait, I should be looking for a live action. I should be looking for Nick reality shows.
Okay.
Unless you're playing for charity, it's kind of hard to get all the money. Thinking back on it, it was one of the more tame reality shows. Considering that it all takes place in just one building. Although it would be really funny if I was on like Jeopardy or something.
Come on!
Okay.
Come on!
Roger.
Where is the United States of America located? I don't know. All I know is that there's a place called USA on the map.
Oh my god.
Incorrect. You are disqualified. Get the fuck out of there. Get the fuck out of here.
Well, there was another show on TV when I was little. It was called something along the lines of
Come on!
Time is Carmen Sandiego.
Oh,
No, where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? That's it.
I think that was a sequel called When Time is Carmen Sandiego. But I think that
still
was like a
remember the
game where
song.
I do remember hearing about Carmen Sandiego, but I've never actually seen the show.
Me neither.
All I know is that it was pretty popular back then.
I need
Yeah,
to play
apparently
some
so.
games. They were pretty fun.
Okay, so
I'll get the other chain.
Where in the country? Where in the country is Minnesota Mac? Where in the city is Alice Atlantica? Where in the park is Phoebe, Florida?
Where in the dam is the four hairs emerald?
Where in the hell is Shadow, New York City?
okay, I was trying to remember the show. I think that was
New
Herderp
Order.
or the Hidden Temple. But I think it was Double Dare.
I'm gonna get more beef already.
I don't know. It's hard to remember them all.
Yeah.
Watch yourself, okay?
Where in San Diego's Carmen World?
Hmm.
Diego is Carmen World.
Yes.
Bernie. Is that the
Disneyland's
silver
not
monkey?
in San
Is that the
Diego.
silver monkey?
No, it is not the silver monkey. This is the silver monkey.
That's
That is
golden.
not. It's the Legend of the Golden Monkey. You have to preserve it before an NFT buyer finds it.
The Golden Alley.
The Golden Alice, that's cute. I was thinking about the original American Dragon Ball Z theme where it's like, gotta find that Dragon Ball! And it just made me think of the Crazy Bus song from Arthur. When that goes, crazy bus, you know?
Well, one thing's for certain, I'm gonna get a ton of money from this place. And all the freaking treasure I keep finding.
Anime localization back then was a wild time.
Yeah, it was really weird.
Oh no, the Microsoft men, they're back.
Oh no.
They're here to give us a Lenovo Yoga i5.
What?
Lenovo Yoga i5.
Huh.
Yep, you'll have to tie me down for it first.
Alright, someone tie him down.
I dare you. I quadruple dog dare you.
Alright, let's do it. Let's do it.
Reload!
not sure if the original American Sailor Moon airing
Reload!
theme song sounded like. I mostly watched. I mostly watched those kinds of anime in Spanish, which was the only way where I could hear the original theme. So yeah, I was lucky enough not to be exposed to Dragon Ball, and I was exposed to Chala and Chala. Remember the one?
Okay, I grew up only watching a handful of episodes from Dragon Ball, so I only knew like a bit of the Frieza saga and a bit of the Majin Buu saga. But I had no idea the Cell saga existed until like late high school when I like read all the Dragon Ball Magma.
The Dragon Ball Magna Carta.
Oh my god, I can't remember how to say it now.
The Dragon Ball Magma.
Manga.
Manga, thank you.
The Magna Carta of Dragon Ball.
Yeah, anyway, I didn't know the Cell arc existed until high school.
A lot of people will consider the Cell Saga to be the last time Dragon Ball was ever good, right up until the Buu Saga, where it pretty much shat itself.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Although I don't think it was that bad, the Buu Saga, but the Cell Saga was really good.
Some consider it to be the best, some consider it to be the worst.
And then GT came out, and people at the time hated it. But a couple of years later, and they're like, I think we were unfair with you.
Stay with me!
I think it's mostly about the ending,
Reload!
because I really care it.
At least it ended, unlike Super.
Holy hell.
It's a journey that never ends.
Like One Piece.
Remember the pirate rap?
Nope.
I don't.
I actually haven't watched One Piece.
I've never.
What?
I was into One Piece for a while. It was during like the Ennie's lobby arc, and then I got bored. Like towards the end, and I quit.
I don't know. I was like,
Nice.
I like read like I think like the first 10 volumes I think of One Piece. I don't know. I think the part I left off was like they were like trying to save this one kingdom. I know it was before the time skip.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that One Piece will finally be ending next year?
What?
Yeah, the manga will finally reach its conclusion next year.
Holy fuck.
And then it'll be followed by Two Piece.
No. We have the One Piece suit. We need another one.
Holy fuck, this truly is the end of an era. Not only Ninjago, but One Piece as well.
The One Piece was real all along, and it's coming next year.
Oh,
The Queen dies, Ninjago ends, and One Piece as well. Nothing is safe.
Although Bleach is coming back,
Is it?
and it's going to be on Disney Plus only. Since
The fuck?
There's enough Bleach.
And they removed it from major anime streaming sites like Crunchyroll.
What?
The regular Bleach. So if you want to watch the other older episodes, you'd have to get a Disney Plus account.
What are flash rounds?
I remember being into Bleach as well. I think it was during the arc I think it was during the Hueco Mundo arc, and just like One Piece, I also got uninterested. Mainly because it just dragged on for too long.
I think I just kind of like ran out of
Come on!
volumes. I didn't feel like going online to read more.
The thing about reading online with me is that it's faster and more convenient, but it's just not. It just doesn't have the same amount of satisfaction as reading from a physical copy. But that's just me. I mean, why else is my closet filled to the brim with several physical copies of manga?
Come
In
on.
Anime USA magazine.
The other one must be somewhere else.
I wonder if D and Angel ever got a conclusion.
D and Angel! I remember that! I remember D and Jane Angel. I also used to read that a lot
That
in
was
like
my
high school.
That was like my first
My first manga.
manga series.
I think
My
it was
first
also.
manga series in middle school.
I think it was also my favorite. I think it was also my first manga as well. My second manga would have to be Azumanga Daioh.
I think I watched the anime first, but I think I have like a big
Nice.
book of like the entire collection.
Help me!
I think
Like with
at
us,
least I think it's the entire collection.
just like with Azumanga Daioh, I didn't even know D and Angel had an anime until the end of like volume 2 or 3 advertised it.
Like I don't think I watched the entire anime here, but I think it had a conclusion unlike the manga at the time. Again, I don't know if it concluded or not. I think last time I checked
It concluded.
it was technically on hiatus, but like
It concluded.
fan fiction hiatus. Hiatus.
Well, the anime concluded. I think the anime ran for like 50-ish episodes.
I really want to read D and Angel again.
I remember.
I remember the last volume I read ended on a cliffhanger, and I was like, no!
I remember the outstanding adventures of Daisuke Niwa.
Daisuke, not Daisuke.
Daisuke. I'm calling him Daisuke. Because his name looks like Daisuke.
No, like there was
Daisuke is not the same as Daisuke, but
I know.
no, like
I know, but
there was a joke about that they actually the translator note like had a twist. There was a joke because like he had this little pet Wiz who at one point disguised as him, but he kept calling Daisuke, which made things awkward with one of the girls because Wiz disguised as Daisuke was like trying to get girls into Daisuke's direction, but he kept saying Daisuke.
Daisuke.
Die.
She is. She has a little electric bat.
Die Coca-Cola.
Electric bat. All we just have to do is just send. All we have to do is just send Rimmerine to drop kick that spider, and it's dead.
No thanks.
Yeah, do it. I'll get a bat or something.
come on.
Okay.
Drop kick a spider?
I mean, if you can drop kick the sun, anything is possible.
I wouldn't want to, even if I could, but
I'm not hardcore enough.
Dashin did it. She did it to save the world. And she probably burnt like a crisp. I'm reaching out that she burnt like a crisp the moment her tail reached impact of the sun. Where she probably died like Broly in that Return of Broly movie. I remember it being like a thing in Dragon Ball movies as well, where the main villain dies by being shot into the sun.
Yeah, for example, Broly.
better than getting thrown down a pit by your most trusted employee because you decided to try to kill his son.
That actually happened?
Or get thrown into the sun because of that.
I'm referencing the Return of the Jedi.
Remember when Anakin killed all those children?
Nope, because I
Yeah,
never
but-
watched
Not
Star
just men,
Wars.
but women.
The movies at that point had gotten so ridiculous I couldn't even summon up any ability to care. It was just like, oh, he killed kids. Wow, he's bad.
He is bad. But don't worry.
Evil.
I just
And
I don't know.
Anakin burned. That's what he
Empire and Return of the Jedi, I don't know who wrote them, but it obviously was not Lucas because they actually had some pretty decent writing. But yeah, every time he was allowed to just have free reign, he took his ideas and then screwed them up. He was his own worst enemy.
Oh, how the mighty have fallen. I guess that would also. I guess that would also explain Jar Jar Binks.
Jar Jar Binks is a hate crime. I can't believe that the studios let him do that. That he literally put somebody with a, antebellum house slave caricature in his movie.
Jar Jar Binks was kind of a horrible choice for a lot of reasons.
Wait, what?
His patterns of speech are the patterns of speech of a racist caricature of a black slave from before the Civil War.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's why I said I still don't believe that they allowed him to do that. That if you look at historical records or even works of fiction from the 1800s before 1860, or even after it for that matter, they're full of that kind of caricature of black slaves, and it's, I don't know, I guess they just figured that whatever he did was going to make lots of money, and they're right, it did, so they didn't have to care, but it quite shocked me when I saw it.
They also knew a lot of people wouldn't know because, like, I didn't know.
I definitely didn't know.
Yeah,
but then again, I never really watched Star Wars. Like, I only watched like the first one.
The first one is the best one.
Like,
hey, look at your pet.
It would be the I mean, age would probably have a lot to do with it.
Yeah.
The older generations would know, but because they'd been brought up on things like Gone with the Wind and so forth.
Rem, look, it's your pet. The giant fat centipede creature thing. Which looks
You
like
need a better pet.
Which looks like it could belong in a Monster Hunter game.
Part of it reminds me of a low-end monster, but
I like to think of that one monster that inflates like a balloon. That probably came from this.
Paolo? I forget how to pronounce it.
Considering that this game was published by Capcom.
oh, you are cornered. Never mind.
Why does it say cover on the indicator all the time?
Oh, I think it means that
so
Sheva is like actually in cover.
Oh, it's status of your... Okay. Sure, you're dying. You might want to stop.
I'm dying. It's bad for your health.
Stop dying.
Remember, dying is shit.
Wait, did you like fail a cutscene? What happened?
Yeah, we failed the cutscene.
Don't get killed, you'll die.
You failed, and not only did you die, you also failed the quest. You can't get its materials anymore.
body cell were more functional.
I better get up there. Monster captured!
Kill that monster.
The preparations are almost complete. Then we can leave.
Die, monster. You don't belong in this world.
Enjoy your cranberry juice.
You know, I was surprised Las Plagas was such a success. When you first arrived, I had my doubts. And now Ouroboros is complete.
Your position at Tricell is secured.
Oh, I have my eyes set on something much bigger. You'll be
If you
needing
want
a
my Star
partner,
Wars figurine
right?
collection, you can't have it.
Someone suitable to join you in your new.
If you want, or better yet, if you're interested in my breadsticks, then I decline. You won't get my breadsticks.
Perhaps you have.
What a load of BS.
It appears your old friend, Chris Redfield, has come to pay you a visit.
Russ Redfield must not touch
Do
my
I sense
breadsticks.
concern?
The plan is in its final stages. I will not tolerate delays.
Soon, the entire world shall know the meaning of fear. And salty Italian food.
Creating a new world, genital virus. I was to become a god.
That right is now mine.
The whole. Oh, look at me. I'm so powerful. I become
I
God.
believe I should thank you, Spencer.
Thank you, Spencer, for giving me your recipe for spaghetti tacos.
Asuka!
Asaka! Good old Asaka!
You know what they say? If you don't succeed, Asuka again.
Asaka again. You know what they say? Never go, never get in between a god and his breadsticks. Otherwise, he'll release the fury of Olive Garden all over the world.
Not the beautiful garden.
Anything but that, no.
No.
And now Microsoft is joining the war for some reason. I mean, what is this? What is his plot now? Ready Player One?
Oh god, that fucking book.
It's been made into a movie.
I know, I watched it. It was horrible.
I heard a lot of people say that it was actually really good.
It was, like... Okay, I will say this. Well, no, actually, no. It was worse than the book. The book at least had the decency to have, well, I wouldn't say exactly competent writing, but at least writing that was readable.
So what you're saying is that you don't like the idea of the movie being carried by pure fan service.
Yep.
I can kind of see that, actually. Like, it's okay to have some fan service, but you just can't let it. You just can't let it be a turtle and have the whole thing carry on its back. You need to have like an actual reason, actual like thingy, my Bobby, to work toward. We should watch that movie one of these days.
No, we shouldn't. No, we shouldn't. No, we shouldn't.
Oh dear.
Okay, how about Happy Gilmore?
That's fine.
Yeah, I liked Happy Gilmore.
I don't know what that is, but it reminds me of Gilmore Girls, and I am not ready.
It is different. It is not exactly like Gilmore Girls.
You grab it.
Okay.
Basically, the plot of Happy Gilmore is that Adam Sandler's grandmother's house is being repossessed, and the only way for him to get it back is by entering in a golf tournament and buying the house back.
You lost me at golf.
Come on.
Forget it.
I don't know. There was a scene where he and this old golf person dude got into a fight. It was pretty funny. You want a piece of me? No, I want the whole thing. Proceeds to beat up Adam Sandler.
Oh look! We have to find free plates.
Yay!
Yay! I love plates.
It's good old-fashioned Resident Evil puzzling.
The Mirror of Twilight.
Oh dear.
There's it. There's Casino Island. One of the Casino Plaza.
They appear to be focusing sunlight into a laser-like beam.
How are you supposed to get through that?
Simple.
Just-
Oh.
Careful not to get fright, Sheva. Microsoft.
Oh, he's burning.
We will never let you have Banjo-Kazooie. As long as we stand firmly on this ground.
That just makes me sad. I like Banjo-Kazooie.
Use this.
Sad gaha. Yuh. I remember reading about how Banjo-Kazooie first met, and how they met was that Banjo grabbed a backpack one day, and then he found like a bird and a bunch of empty beer bottles in it, and it's been implying that Kazooie is actually from the Conquer universe.
Oh god.
Which kind of explains a lot if you think about it.
I don't know. I never played Banjo-Kazooie.
Oh, it's a good game. It's a really cute platformer. It was probably one of my favorite games growing up.
As long as you're beating up Microsoft, it's also free Conquer.
Now I remember Star Fox Adventures.
Ah yes, Rare's last Nintendo game. That game was almost going to be a different game on the N64.
Yeah, I'm well aware of Dinosaur Planet. I
Do you
kind of
think it
wish
would
to
have?
see what the final product would have been if it wasn't
Yeah,
a Star Fox game, though.
I was gonna say. Do you
I'm
think
still
you would be
mad we
able
didn't
to?
get. I'm still mad we didn't get to beat up General Scales.
General Scales of the Lilac System.
Oh, rotten eggs are special. Special grenades.
Give me an egg.
Throw them at enemies and it deals poison damage for some reason.
They also stink like Egghead himself. They would be stinking like piss.
Yeah,
You got. What's next? Are we gonna get the Fire Emblem?
Fire Emblem Adventures.
I cannot wait for Engage to come out. That'll be my first ever Fire Emblem game that I've ever touched.
Shoot, I'm gonna have to drop something. I guess I'll have to drop the remainder of the freaking. Pick those up.
Okay.
Come on!
I can't right now.
You know what I would like to play?
What?
That one Earthbound Halloween ROM hack.
Wait, the what?
If you don't know, Toby Fox, before he was known as Toby Fox, made an Earthbound ROM hack that was for Halloween. And it had the iconic Dr. Andonet's final boss.
But yeah, this was during his edgy teenage phase, I think.
Yep. That ROM hack gave birth to Megalovania. I think he also composed for Homestuck.
Yeah, I think he did.
And then he composed for his own game, Undertale. And he composed the remix of it for Smash. Into the Megalovania verse. Where you have like Dr. Andonet's that one Homestuck character, Sans, and the Sans Me costume.
Oh, I feel so sorry for them not. Ow!
For every Microsoft employee that you game end, we're inches and inches closer to Banjo-Kazooie 3.
Oh, we're never getting that game back, unfortunately. I'm real upset. As much as I would love it, it's not happening.
Poor Shu. Poor Shubu.
I would love for them to. Like you said earlier, honey, Santa.
Gah.
Ouch.
I bet
Somehow
Banjo.
you.
I bet
Somehow that did not kill you.
I bet Banjo-Kazooie are probably just eating nothing but pizza, like at the beginning of Nuts and Bolts, where they're fat.
I don't
Nope.
count that game. That game is a crime against the series.
Which game?
Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts.
Oh.
Which, to be fair, isn't actually a bad game per se, but it did kill the fandom.
Dead.
Sadness.
Sadness indeed. All because of Microsoft.
Pain.
Do you think they're called Microsoft because of their soft micros?
God damn it.
Let it think about it.
It's a dick joke.
Yes, I know.
I'm not paying attention.
Actually, it's from microcomputer and software.
Ah.
That's what everybody just calls computers now. At the time, were called microcomputers, as opposed to the somewhat larger mini computers and the very much larger computers, which we now call mainframes.
Insane in the mainframe.
I need ammo.
Take this!
Let's see. Graveled by the gold. Saving GoldenEye?
Yep.
Haven't played that one either.
You'll like GoldenEye 64. They also made like a spiritual successor for it called Perfect Dark, which when it released on the N64, it was a pretty chuggy game.
Yeah, I'm looking at the list of the games they developed.
But so if you want to play that game, I would recommend the Rare Replay version, or as most people refer, the one true proper version, since it's on a more graphically powerful console.
Where can I find this Rare Replay?
It is very rare, although you can ask Shuri for a quote-unquote copy of Rare Replay.
What I meant was on console.
Quote and quote. Copy.
Man, that's alright. And that's already lost cause. Never mind.
So much for a grand pirate adventure.
No, he's not pirating to this kind of Fuck off!
I don't even remember the game you were suggesting to play, so I'm like, never mind.
You mean Perfect Dark?
Yes. Yeah, I can only name 2 games I've played on this list.
They also made Donkey Kong 64.
Didn't play that one either.
Oh, that one! The one that Cine calls me crazy for wanting to focus me since it was a collectible.
You are insane for wanting to complete it because that game is so bloated with so many Kongs, so many bananas, so many coins, and so many everything. It would take you a millennia to complete it to 100%.
It is a good game, though.
You act like I'm crazy, honey, but I would.
What N64 games did I play? There was Kirby. There was that one motorbike racing game. Extreme G. No. There was Stadium. Pokemon Stadium.
Speaking of Stadium, the devs behind Google Stadia were apparently pissed off because they weren't told that their console was being discontinued.
Well, it makes sense. I mean, it was kind of a failure
I mean, you'd think they'd be the first to know if they were like still working on updates or whatever.
You should tell your employees before you tell the entire world, just as a matter of having some fucking respect from them.
That Google apparently didn't have.
What did I say?
The only two N64 games I played was Mario Kart 64, Super Smash Brothers. I had Paper Mario.
I played Smash Bros.
But I was too scared to play that game. You might be wondering, what is so scary about Paper Mario on the N64? It was around the beginning of the game where the castle lifted up into outer space, and I shut off the game and I didn't play it again because I was scared that I failed. Well, I didn't know at the time. I thought that was like a failure state.
Wait, castle lifted up?
Yeah, Bowser lifts up the castle to kidnap Princess Peach, and then you collect the 7 star spirits in order to go up there and get your banner.
Oh, what? You're talking about Mario 64. I thought we were still on Smash Brothers, and I was like, what part of the game was this?
Well, I guess it's a shame that I never played it because I was too much of a scaredy cat.
You have to play it at some point.
I mean, the Smash Bros. 64 stage of Mario is in the sky, and it's based on Peach's castle.
That is a good question, though. How did that castle go to the sky?
Because Bowser's
magic.
Actually, how did that castle get under Princess Peach's is a better question.
How did they build it without anyone noticing?
That's a better fucking question.
I'm talking about Smash Brothers, the Smash Brothers tree. If you're like curious.
That as well. You didn't really make much.
Why is it a castle? Why is it a castle in the sky by Studio Ghibli?
I played Star Fox 64. I did not own Star Fox. Same for Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time and Majora's, but I played Majora's on the Wii.
You ever play Star Fox 2 on the SNES?
Nope.
Because Star Fox 2 at the time didn't exist.
Like I know that, but didn't they like actually re-released it on the Switch Online?
Yes, they did.
And it was a big deal at the time. Did you know that Star Fox in Germany was called Star Wing because there was already something called Star Fox in Germany?
Star Wing sounds like a cooler name, honestly. Especially if it's a game about piloting spaceships.
Kind of like how I like the name Biohazard better than Resident Evil. Because you are, of course, dealing with a biohazard.
And
That is
Biohazard
true.
makes sense for like a lot of the later games. Resident Evil only. I think Resident Evil only works for like a few titles since you're like in a residence of evil.
I think the Resident Evil name works best for 1 and 7.
That one was the one with the old
Theoretically, one day
family, right?
Yeah.
And the mold.
Sheva, you make
Theoretically, one day titles. So yeah.
Oh.
F.
Sheva,
F.
Rip.
Sheva can never Sheva now.
Wonder where the heck my N64 went. I found my games. I don't know where I left my N64.
Yeah, I also had Pokemon Snap as well. Pokemon Snap was the game that I put the most hours into.
Sena's favorite game.
Was there anything to do after you level?
Well, all you had to do was take every picture of every Pokemon and Monument if you want to get the Mew.
Yeah, because I can't remember, but I think I was missing one, but I don't know what it was.
I'm coming!
Can't help you over here, Shiva.
It just left me thinking, like, if we can get like a sequel to Pokemon Snap years later, we can.
You can't see me right now, but I'm face palming.
Well, I'll be right
Derp.
back. I gotta check my N64 library.
As I was saying, if we can get like a sequel to Pokemon Snap years later, we can definitely get a sequel, another game for Pokepark. We only ever had 2 of those. We can do with one more.
What's Pokepark?
Pokepark is basically an adventure game where you play as Pikachu and
Give me a grenade!
run down a park full of Pokemon that you can befriend. Like we can do stuff like hide and seek, battle, or tags with them. And there's also a bunch of mini games or attractions, as the game puts it, where you play as the different Pokemon that you befriended to get a high score.
Oh, it was on the Wii?
Yeah.
Oh.
You have it, and the game did have like a goal to work towards. Like you have to collect a bunch of Sky Prisms that fell from Mew's penthouse or something.
Mew's penthouse.
And once you get all the pieces, you ask Shaman for help to take you to the Sky penthouse. And then you battle Mew, and you have one last game of tag with Mew, and you beat the game. Which I think is a pretty nice reward, if I'm being honest. Especially since Mew is a rare Pokemon in the Pokemon series. Sadly, no Mewtwo. Mewtwo is not in the game.
Mewtwo is dead.
Mewtwo is hot? What?
Mewtwo is dead.
Oh.
I don't know where you got hot.
What the hell do you
I don't
think
know
I was
either.
saying?
I don't know where you got hot from.
Pokepark also had like these codes that you could enter to bring Pokemon into the park that weren't in the game. Like you can bring in Jirachi, you can bring in Latios and Latias. You could also bring in like Groudon and Darkrai.
Okay, let's see. I'm back with my N64 games.
I remember entering the code for Groudon, and Groudon was the hardest Pokemon to fight.
What are you talking about?
Pokepark for the Wii.
Wait, how do you fight a Pokemon in Pokepark? That doesn't make sense.
Raid boss.
There's some Pokemon that fight. If you ask, they will ask you, "Do you want to fight with me?" And you have the option of saying yes or no. If you agree with yes, then you basically have a time limit to defeat the Pokemon, or unless you faint.
You have to kick their ass.
You just tackle them, Thunderbolt them, or Iron Tail them. Iron Tail is most effective.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You
My brother
fucking
got
kicked their
Yoshi's
ass.
Story years later. I also have this wrestling game, WF Attitude. I don't know.
Here's the thing that sucks about Pokepark though. It's the way that it controls. Like walking and dashing is fine, but trying to jump midair while also controlling your jump in midair is kind of tricky. And also, like some of the mini games are kind of a pain for your wrist, because you have to like shake the controller sideways, up and down constantly.
I also got Mario Tennis. Senna the Warrior Princess. I don't know why we had that one actually. Dr. Mario.
Mamma mia.
Mario Party 3, and of course, Hey You Pikachu.
I also had Pokepark. I also had the sequel movie as well. It was
Nice.
fun, but it wasn't as fun as the first game. I mean, you had like 3 other playable characters now. Because that game was set around the Gen 5 era. And it had a lot more emphasis on battling rather than exploration. And I think like a third Pokemon Pokepark game would do. With modern controls, by the way.
Ah, bloody hell, it's a puzzle!
Welcome to Brain Age Academy.
Oh,
We get burned.
so we died. That's
Lol.
great.
I'll be back.
Lol.
Lol. Crispy King Crispy.
The crisp.
Crispy Redfield.
Crispy Woods.
I like that. Crispy Redfield.
Now he's a crispy burnt field.
Burp.
Burnt field, not burp.
Burp.
Redfield.
Garfield.
Garfield.
Chris Garfield.
I see. There's a trick to getting out of here.
You
Don't what the hell? What the fuck?
Tread carefully. Those beams are dangerously focused.
I'm just gonna stand up there and watch us shove it.
Well, it's the safest place for her to be, honestly, so whatever.
I also remember the Silent Hill game that was on the Wii. I think it was called Shattered Memories. Even though that game wasn't scary, the writing in it was really good. Like, it was the most non-linear writing I've ever seen in a game. See, how it works is that at the start of the game, you're basically given a set of questions to answer. Depending on what questions you answer, will change the game entirely. So no
Nani?
So no new playthrough is the same.
Okay, that does sound interesting.
I think it was also on PC as well.
That was the easiest, puzzle ever.
Especially since that game is mostly motion controlled.
Ah, there's the one of
But I think I can knock it over.
It also has one of the best plot twists in a game I've ever seen. And I'm not gonna
If he's so
spoil
good, then don't spoil.
I'm not gonna spoil, don't worry. All I know is that once you do play it, your mind will be blown.
Kaboom.
Aside from being not scary, I guess the other downside is that you can't adjust the difficulty of the puzzle like you could in previous games. Also, dealing with the monsters in that game is a pain. Especially since this is also a game where you can't fight. All you can do is run. But aside from that, it's a really good exploration puzzle game. And also a pretty good psychological thriller as well.
Another one down. What's next?
What's next is the mega puzzle. You have to solve like a giant jigsaw puzzle. And that in the jigsaw puzzle is QB's face from Madoka Magica.
Nani?
That puzzle actually exists too. Even as a puzzle, QB is a piece of shit.
Screw QB. Fuck him.
Ooh, I'm sorry. Did you think it was going to be easy? Oh, I was talking about the Cube puzzle.
The Cube puzzle?
You know, Cube from Madoka Magica.
Yeah, but what puzzle did he do?
No, there's an actual puzzle of Cube where it's just his face. It's the most piece of shit puzzle ever. Because all the pieces are mostly white.
Okay, cool stuff. That was a good idea.
People made. Hey look! Hey look! It's your friend.
Yo.
Hey, lunchtime! Time to dine on rice, crispy Redfield.
Crispy Redfield.
Crispy Redfield. Okay, one more bowl of Chef Boyardee pepperoni is fair.
Pepperoni.
How many have you had?
That's a good question, and one I'm scared to find the answer to.
Come on!
You can't be serious.
Use this!
Are you okay?
You know, Shiva, when I gave it to you, I didn't want you to use it.
Reload!
Oh, boy, oh boy. Oh boy, look at this lovely soul.
Yeah.
Really lovely.
Want to do a recreation?
No.
Why not?
Okay, I'm trying to think.
Man in the mirror. I used to think that there used to exist an entirely different world behind our mirror.
I think I used to think that as a kid as well.
It's a really fun concept to think about.
Mm-hmm.
How many possibilities.
Ooh. It's booby trapped.
No, it just had snakes in it.
Like, imagine the possibilities, like time running backwards. Where
There's
every
definitely a lot of like shows or like kid shows or I don't think Goosebumps did one on it, but like I feel like there's definitely like cartoons or kid shows that played with the idea of like a different realm behind a mirror.
then you also have the recent Disney's Mirrorverse, which is basically Disney but edgy. Okay, not exactly edgy, more like grimdark.
The same.
I become so young.
I've become so numb.
Mirrorverse is basically like, I don't know what Mirrorverse is exactly. I think it's like their own gacha, where you have like.
No, it's Dreamlight. Are you talking about Dreamlight Valley?
No, I'm talking about Disney Mirrorverse.
I thought you were talking about the Disney like gotcha, like it's like they're like Bishonen guys.
Wait, is the Mirrorverse not the
Wait, you're talking about Twisted Wonderland, Jeff.
Oh yeah, that is what I'm thinking of.
What
I'm talking about Disney's Mirrorverse.
I have to look this up.
Is that the Genshin Impact ripoff?
No,
Or-
the Genshin Impact ripoff is Dream Valley. I'm talking about like Mirrorverse.
I'm still lost.
Dreamlight Valley is doing pretty well. A lot of people seem to like it, and from all indications, it looks like Disney actually didn't fuck it up.
Aside from having to pay the full game.
Wait, what's doing really well?
Dreamlight Valley is surprisingly doing
Oh.
really fuck well.
I need to look up Mirrorverse and what it really is.
I haven't heard of any of these games. My God, I don't keep up with Disney. I don't know. It was just something I liked as a kid.
Hey. Disney Mirrorverse is a 2022 mobile role-playing game developed and produced as a collaboration between Disney and Kabam. The crossover game was released on June 23rd, 2022 for iOS and Android. It has like 4.5 out of 5 on Google Play. Okay, so it was a collaboration set. Looking at these character cards is giving me the Tom and Jerry gotcha vibe.
Who put Dory in a submarine?
The what?
Who put Dory in a submarine?
I don't know.
You just crawl under the damn beams, Chris.
All this is just really interesting to look at. Scrooge McDuck is a steampunk warrior.
Since it's Disney, does that mean there's Kingdom Hearts characters in it?
Maybe, I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if that happened. I'll be back again.
Okay.
Wait, Dory is in a submarine. That's
What?
Also, why is Simba a Super Saiyan?
Super Simbaya.
Mickey Mouse is a sorcerer god.
Rude.
What's rude?
All of these are really interesting to look at, though. I'm guessing Mirrorverse is kind of like another Disney gotcha.
Talking about the one that's full of dudes.
Yeah, no, that's Twisted Wonderland. I'm talking about
Oh,
Mirrorverse.
that's right.
Everybody do be simping for Twisted Wonderland, dude.
Nice.
Boom, 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 boom. I shall take you on a journey, my dear. And then I shall take you on a journey.
We shall take you me on a journey, and then you shall take me on a journey. And then we shall be a journey trainer.
That's called journeylism.
That was horrible.
Never underestimate the power of journeylism.
More like never underestimate the power of puns.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Pun! Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Journalism.
Aren't you going to go into journalism, honey?
I was kind of thinking about starting off with journalism. You know, I would be getting out at least. And seeing and writing about different places.
Journalism is fun. Hard, though, these days.
Dangerous these days.
I'm just thinking about that one Dwayne Johnson movie. I think it was called Man on a Ledge. Do you want to know what that movie is about?
A man on a ledge.
Exactly. A Man on a Ledge. The title says
Who
it
could
all.
have guessed? Who could have guessed?
A Man on a Ledge, starring Dwayne Johnson as a man hanging from the ledge. Oh, I'm sorry, is this movie about a man hanging from a ledge?
You could say he's on the edge.
Of tomorrow, live and learn from the winds of yesterday.
Come on!
Forget it.
Reload!
More like living through it.
I like movies with titles that basically give away the premise of the movie. Like Snakes on a Plane. I've never seen snakes on a plane. Is it that bad?
It's a meme.
You were saying? Sorry.
It was a meme for a long time.
The only thing I remember from Snakes on a Plane was this one line where the angry dude was like, "I am tired of these motherfucking snakes on my motherfucking plane."
You and
Then he just,
everybody else.
Yeah.
and then they just bust out guns and shoot off the snake. It could have been worse. We could have had like alligators on a train. Da, 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 da. Alligators on a train. Da, 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 da. Alligators on a train.
Alligators on a train.
Yep. It was a gumball episode. It wasn't actually about alligators on a train, although the episode was about turning a copy of Alligators Train back at the DVD store. But they destroyed the DVD, and so they come up with elaborate ways to avoid taking responsibility for their actions.
I wonder if kids will understand everything that show has to offer.
Probably
It was
not.
gonna be a hot take for me, but I think I prefer the older episodes so much more better than the episodes that proceeded onward. I think it's due to the fact that the Wattersons looked more round and more derpy looking.
Oh.
It's like Hawk said, it's like those old Cartoon Network bumpers, but as a TV show. So I remember them mentioning that Gumball is a nickname, and I just spent most of my time thinking about why is his nickname Gumball?
All right, we got it.
If you don't remember, there was an episode where Gumball's real name was Zack, but at the end of the episode, they legally changed it to Gumball.
Nice.
But why?
Because Zack was taking over as a personality for Gumball.
Zack.
I think I watched that episode.
I'm still thinking about why is his nickname Gumball? Like, what did he do to warrant such a nickname?
Who cares?
Everyone.
Is that supposed to be like an adult joke or something that I'm not getting?
No.
Hey, look at all these flowers.
How can these
Do you like these
survive
flowers?
underground?
Not sure.
Looks like a big caterpillar bit into them.
Wait.
Did they stumble upon Kemuri Kusa?
Who knows?
Oh my gosh.
Umbrella.
What?
Umbrella Corp.
What was Umbrella doing?
I don't know. But it doesn't look like anyone's been around for a while.
You can be sure they wanted to keep this place a secret.
Some of this equipment's got the Triso logo on it. Are they working together?
Plot deepens.
Bazooka!
Bazinga!
Bazinga.
Yeah, remember when Sheldon got a spin-off called Young Sheldon?
Remember when we didn't care because that show sucks?
Yep.
Yep.
I've never seen it.
Me neither.
Good. Kind of good that you didn't watch it. It was painfully dull. Especially since after The Big Bang was cancelled. Although, to be fair, The Big Bang wasn't really good in the first place either.
Oh, that's what I meant. I never watched The Big Bang Theory.
Big Bang is cancelled. No more universe.
No more Bazinga. Sheldon bazinged his last za.
Since the Big Bang was cancelled, the universe is no longer created in the first place. The end.
All you need to know about The Big Bang Theory is that it has a bunch of sexist jokes in it.
Oh, great.
That's what I heard, yes.
Oh, God.
Oh, is it probably because the main character is I think it's a guy that's the main character? And he's very smart, and then there's probably a woman who is trying to also be smart, and she's also smart, but like not as smart as the man who is probably really intelligent or something.
By answers.
Not sure.
I honestly don't remember
Umbrella.
much from that
That's
show.
never a good sign.
I've only ever seen like a few
First we need to
episodes
find out about Jill.
You're right.
of them, but I don't remember any of them. All I remember is
I'll be right back really quick. One moment.
all I remember is Sheldon doing the funny Bazinga, and that's it. Even then, Bazinga isn't really funny.
No, it's no, it just kind of
Like,
became a thing.
Like, he just goes like, Bazinga! And like, am I supposed to laugh? Is this funny?
It's one of those things where you're just laughing with the crowd. Just like,
It's also like the same thing where Rick goes, wubba lubba dub dub, and I'm like, am I supposed to be laughing at that?
No idea what you're talking about on any of this.
I'm talking about Rick and Morty, and I don't like
And
that
the Big
show
Bang
either.
and the Big Bang Theory, like both of those shows combined are kind of bleh.
Yeah. Actually, what?
Yeah?
Oh no, I just like the other day on Twitch when I like saw the front page, I saw somebody just their name was I'm Pickle Rick. And I'm like, how can that just be your name?
Bruh.
I was just kind of confused, but it's like, how is that your whole persona? Well, I guess it's not really their persona, it's just their name, but
Is that a
I'm
spider?
thinking,
Is that a spider or moth on my ceiling?
what?
I can't tell if that's a spider or that's a moth on my ceiling.
Oh god.
It's a really big. It's a really big one too. Hi Jay.
Hi Jay.
I think it's a moth.
We didn't this much. We went through Legends of the Hidden Temple for a bit, and now we're here.
But where is here?
I have something I must tell you guys. So I saw Dream's face reveal. Unfortunately, he doesn't have a colon parenthesis for a face, so I just saved y'all a click.
That's great.
Saw who and what?
There's a certain Minecraft YouTuber. Well, there's a certain Minecraft SMP YouTuber who's crazy popular named Dream, and he just posted a face reveal, and everyone went crazy over it. Much
Oh,
like everyone goes crazy for what he does every single day.
I I think I've heard of this person, but I don't really know really anything about him. I don't know why he's very popular. He makes YouTube content?
Yeah, he makes Minecraft SMPs too.
Is he like popular with kids? Because it's
Yeah,
Minecraft or something?
yeah, yeah.
Dream is right up there with Gary Bobby Mitchell in the sense
Who?
that people, you know, Gary Bobby Mitchell, the guy who cheated at like, I think Donkey Kong.
I have no idea who these people are.
I think you're. No, wait. I think you're confusing him. All right, it's Garrett Bobby Ferguson, not.
I
It's
still don't
Garrett
know who
Bobby
that is.
Ferguson.
I know what these flowers are. They're the source of the T-virus. Like, literally, that's where they
I
got
think
the
that is a
T-virus
spider
from.
on my ceiling. Hold on, I'm gonna deal with that.
See, that's the cheater. Yep.
So these flowers are how the whole thing started. Interesting.
Where it all began.
I'm kind of curious what this person looks like now. I'm gonna look it up.
Well, I can give you one hit. He has Lord Farquaad's chin.
Let's see. Dream SMP. Oh, face reveal right there. Okay. Is it a? It's in a. Why is there so many YouTube videos of this already? Can I
Because
just see a
that's what
picture?
happens when Dream uploads something.
Oh, this is insane. Oh my god, I just want a picture.
You're gonna see a lot of other pictures come up.
Oh wait, is it just this? Is it just this basic white boy right here?
Well, if his chin is bigger, then yes.
I can't.
The creepy crawly has been dealt with.
The Crowley clown.
I think Dream also made like a music video that was kind of ugly.
How ugly are we talking?
I mean, not that bad for you to get your eyeballs out, but it does feel like stock standard ugliness. You know, the kind that you see in those commercials with, as like the corporate art style, if you like to call it.
Oh, I wonder how old this guy is. Oh, and he does. I mean, he does have a prominent chin, but I don't know. How old is this guy? Is he in his like late 20s?
Probably.
I will never forget about that Darman video about the kid cheating at Minecraft.
Why does he
God,
live in a black room? Is this just his streaming room or
No,
is this...
no, Dream is in the back room.
Not the back room.
Not the Dream is living in your walls.
I hope not. Oh god.
All you need to do to deal with Dream is give him a Batista bomb, and he'll leave you alone.
I like that. I do that. I give him a stunner for good measure.
Alright.
Dream.
Now Dream has entered the battlefield between Supremacy, Olive Garden, Microsoft, and Dream.
Take this.
He's fighting for the right to become Michael Rat.
Nah, it would have to be a much more ridiculous reason.
He's trying to win Darman sweepstakes.
Yeah, let's go with that.
He's
Yeah.
fighting to get his $60 Amazon gift card.
He's fighting for those flowers.
This is the facility from the picture, no doubt about it.
We're finally getting somewhere.
But give the tri-cell. Why are moths attracted to light?
I know.
Probably because they really like it.
Are they trying to draw in power from the light? Are they gonna become like a big super moth?
Maybe.
I also just remembered that Mana is a super-powered moth herself.
Apparently, insects are drawn to bright lights because they confuse the animals' navigational systems.
Interesting.
Wait, do bugs have their own GPS?
Yeah.
And how did I not know of this sooner? I have no idea.
I'm back. What I missed?
Not
much.
But it looks like we're gonna be facing a liquor scene.
We were talking about.
I'm here now.
We were talking about moth.
Ma?
Moth.
We're definitely gonna be fighting a liquor scene.
Ma?
Moth. The
Oh,
funny
moth.
little
A moth.
the funny little animal drawn to light. Not animal, insect. Although insects are kind of. Although I guess insects are technically animals.
Yeah.
But we do know a moth VTuber.
Why does Simba look like a Super Saiyan?
I said the same thing! Why does he look like a Super Saiyan? Why did he... Oh boy. Did he fight Frieza or something?
He probably fought a Frieza.
Simba with a magical alien powers.
Careful.
I
saw something.
Mufasa, the father of Simba. He was killed by Frieza's hand.
Ah, so it wasn't the wildebeest after all.
It was a giant beam of wildebeests.
Yes, we all remember that
Giant
scene.
wildebeam! A beam made of wildebeest. Giant wildebeam.
Yes, we all remember that scene. The scene where Frieza kills Mufasa, and that's when Simba turns Super Saiyan.
No, I thought you were talking about Simba becoming a Super Saiyan because Frieza blew up Pumbaa.
Exactly. Oh my god. Yeah, kind of.
Why does Hero look the same?
Pumbaa was Krillin into
Actually, like all liquors are ugly. This one looks more like. I don't know how to say it. It's like What is my opinion on this liquor? They remind me of Carnage from Spider-Man.
Carnage.
Also, these liquors are a lot more easier to kill than the other liquors in the series.
So many shots to take out that monster thing.
And yet it's somehow easier to kill than the other liquors in the game. In the other games.
Shirley, I have a question. Has Shiva not done anything weird so far?
Well, there was that one time she got herself killed by the fucking her to fucking sun laser because she wasn't quick enough, but beyond that...
Okay, so Baloo is still a pilot,
She's
apparently.
operating as intended.
Yeah.
Good, because
Beyond that, she's been okay, I guess.
it's like Resident Evil 4, I mean 5 is known for the partner AI being, let's just say, for lack of a better term, dummy.
I mean, I'm not gonna say she's been operating at full fucking
Thanks,
speed,
partner.
but she has
Come on! I can't right now.
So she has exceeded your expectations somewhat.
For the most part, yes. For the most part.
For the most part.
Alright,
I'll
an
take.
AK-47 machine gun.
Oh my god, Oogie Boogie is not naked anymore.
Yay!
Oh no.
I guess I can use it. I won't be upgrading it though. This game has a thing where you have to upgrade the first weapons you get to their full potential in order to unlock the final better weapons. So we've just been using the first weapons because of that.
I like Belle's outfit. I will give it that.
Gaston in Mirrorverse has a freaking giant
we wouldn't last in
bow.
a fight with a whole horde.
Gaston in a Gaston Mirrorverse. I saw the art you posted on audience, bro. Is that basically Dory inside some submarine or some shit?
Yeah, but it's like, I think it's supposed to be like overland submarine, so I don't know what you would actually call it.
So let me get this straight. They're making a Disney gotcha.
There's already a Disney gotcha. It's called Twisted Wonderland.
Ha! Yeah, that's funny. But like, I also mean like a gotcha using Disney IPs.
Yep.
Just to be safe, we should be as quiet as possible.
Understandable.
So that's what that switch we pulled was, to distract them.
We're lickers. We need to give them lollipops to lick them.
Come on! You can't be serious.
No, I think we need to give them napalm. Lit. Napalm.
Napalm strings.
They just need to be killed with fire.
How about killing them with kindness?
Unfortunately, lickers do not respond to kindness. Investigate.
You need, come on! Come on!
Exterminate.
Disassemble! Disassemble! Time. But you need to save Sheva first. Hurry, get in the elevator before you both die.
Oh wait, alright. Before... I think you already found out by now that Chris Redfield has the same voice actor as Sonic the Hedgehog, right?
He does?
Yeah. Well, that's Roger Craig Smith playing as Chris Redfield.
That is wild.
No, copyright like you're gonna stop me.
How'd you find out by now? You know, it's funny, just as I say this fact, Chris fucking dies. But yeah, it's true.
Sonic is dead.
Too many.
Give me a grenade.
From too many chili dogs.
He died from a chili dog overdose.
The only time we've ever actually seen him eat a chili dog was from Sonic and the Black Knight, where he just fully consumes a chili dog. I guess.
Hey, that was also second list.
I guess also Sonic Generation as well.
I don't think they notice us.
Happy birthday, Sonic! I gave you this chili dog with a bow on it.
Yes. Best gift ever.
Hurry! Hurry!
Come on! Come on!
Next they're gonna tell me that Marluxia has the same voice actor as Blue from Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends.
But Blue from Blue's Clues.
Someone look that up.
Are you okay?
Steve Ferguson?
Ferguson?
That's Marluxia.
Yep. He also voiced Blue from Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends.
Wait. Like, English voice actor?
Yeah.
The fuck?
What? You didn't know?
You didn't know.
It's not that I didn't know, it's that I didn't want to believe it.
Well,
Oh yeah.
We'll believe it.
So the pink hair twin from Kingdom Hearts 2 is voicing
a blue blob.
What I think is a half cylinder.
A blue blob, yeah.
Yeah, a blue blob that just goes around and does shit and starts shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's just Blue's character in Foster's Home in a nutshell. He just starts a lot of stuff that ends up being the episode's plot.
Blue's kind of a shithead.
He is kind of a shit.
Yeah, I agree with you there.
I don't think they'll notice us.
Guess their senses are weak.
Just to be safe.
I was just trying to get my beauty sleep. Looks like I need to sleep. Looks like I need more hours.
Come on!
Oh yeah, there was that one episode where Mr. Harriman became a meme and you
Yeah. He was on a carrot addiction. And he wanted his carrots no matter what.
Oh, really?
That was a different episode though.
I mean, he is a rabbit.
It was like, for like a new episode, he was doing an old routine dance for her, like to create her, but Action Blue recorded by accident, and we promised he was going to delete it, but he was all, "Nah, I'm gonna upload it."
Of course he would. Of course he would.
But yeah, the video got like a lot. The video went viral really fast.
Oh, alrighty.
Oh, different types of ammo. How generous.
Come
And while Mr. Herman was horrified at first, he then like tried to embrace it, but then he like tried to capitalize it, and he like kind of like ruined it.
Give me an herb.
Use this!
All we can say is that it's Blue's fault. It's always his fault for everything. It's his fault that it's his fault that the Olive Garden outbreak in this game happened.
Oh no, I think I know what boss this is. This is gonna
It's just a prank.
Just a prank, bruh. Bruh, 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 bruh.
Oh dear.
Is this the end of Oddworld?
Pictures too.
Are we in the Gluckin conference?
That means Jill might be here.
No, just a Joe sandwich.
Actually, this reminds me of the Zavok boss fight from Sonic Forces. Is that the Regenerator?
Good day.
What have they
No, it's not. It's not the Regenerator. Chris learns about Wesker's browser history.
It's just an interest of breadsticks.
Cheese. Different types of cheese. With always
recipes that he's gonna use to make breadsticks.
I was always fond of Monster.
Kidnapping people from all over the world to experiment on.
What's the matter, Chris Bedfield? Looks like you've seen a monster. This monster cheese, to be exact.
Die, man.
Well, that's why.
You don't belong in this world.
You don't belong in this.
Richter Belmont destroys a piece of monster cheese.
What the?
What the hell? Oh, what the fuck is that? It's the spider mama.
More like a scorpion to me.
Spider scorpion thing.
Its shell's too thick! Our guns are useless against it!
Oh no! Our weapons are useless!
The carapace is too tough! We need to find
And
a
then
solid
Sonic the
target.
Hedgehog bounces in, and it's like, hey, you big trip, where do you think you're going? She looks like a House of the Dead boss. The only way to defeat this boss is by typing out different words.
Oh yeah, I forgot to ask. How's everyone so far? Doing good.
I'm
better.
Eat this.
I need a tummy ache survivor. Tummy ache survivor.
Oh yeah, Ram, how's it going?
Oh, doing good. Can't complain. Had a
The
busy
way,
day today.
the way you
sound
said
so
sleepy,
chill.
the way you said sleepy was really adorable.
Oh, thank you.
Sounds so chill though. I was expecting you to be somewhat hyperactive like you usually are.
Oh, I'm very tired, that's why. I usually go to bed at like 9, and I usually never stay up past 9, I guess that's why.
Oh, it's alright. I'm tired too. I've been helping my brother around the house.
Time to go give
Anyway,
the spider. Time to go give the spider another milk
I think we're supposed to be debuting tomorrow.
I'm not really calling it a debut. I'm just doing my first stream because I do have a live 2D model that I am commissioning in the works, so that's what I'm gonna do, like a debut.
So it's like an unofficial debut then.
Yeah.
Pre-debut, if you will.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
Either way, good luck with that.
Thank you.
Just die already!
You're welcome.
Enjoy your milk, dead spider.
See.
It's going back to bed because it enjoyed the taste of that milk dud.
That was relatively easy.
But now you face against the super spider.
Oh man, there's another one after this?
Nah.
I was gonna say, what's bigger than that?
Godzilla.
Well, yeah.
Gogeta.
So you're saying that Chris and Shiva have to fight Gogeta?
It's a pod for him.
Now this is pod. Now this is pod racing.
Where is she?
Mr. Redfield, how nice
He's
to
on the TV.
Who the hell are you?
This is your pod, Chris. You're going pod racing.
Nice. You've done your homework.
An officer in the Global Pharmaceutical Consortium. Why?
As if I need to explain myself to you. Although,
Why does she have crap singles around her neck?
It was you.
Where is Jill?
Jill, even if I did know, you think I would tell you?
Cut the crap. Tell me where she is.
As soon as you two are done with your little vigilante mission, you should leave. There's nothing here worth throwing your lives away for.
Oh my god, why does she have an accent?
You know something.
And why does she have craft singles around her neck?
It's time we get some answers.
Yeah, I can actually kind of hear Roger's voice in Chris.
Abacame.
Kakarot. Krabby Patty.
Well, so, this gun's not worth shit.
Kakarot, you don't understand. Craft singles are the source of our power and pride. You can't call yourself a true Saiyan if you don't eat craft singles.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Alright. Oh, alright, son.
Goku bites through a piece of Swiss cheese and immediately gets Ultra Instinct.
Oh my god, honey.
So I just realized this is my first time actually tuning in to Resident Evil 5 stream. The reason why I haven't been earlier so far is because I had stuff to do during that time, and this is like one of the occasions where, hey, I'm actually free to show up now. It's always nice.
So we're gonna stop here since it's gonna take a little bit longer.
Yay.
So I'll just derp around in Monster Hunter for the remainder of the time until we have to leave.
Okay.
You can go if you're tired, Remuin. You can go ahead and leave now if you want. I won't be recording this portion.
Okay. I hope you don't mind if I drop out.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
Thank you for the stream,
Take it
though.
easy.
Alright. Alright. See ya. Take it easy. See ya.
Bye bye.
Good night. See you then.
And we